Go back, please. Can you go back? Move. What's my move? So he is given accommodating and will take the seats and the days for us. Ladies and gentlemen, I've once said that immediately sit as we start the program. The Korlebu Choral is rendering one of his favorites as his text to acknowledge the singers, yes. Our President, His Excellency, Addo. His Excellency, Addo is with us. The gentleman ever of the land. Sorry. Be steady and have the band lead us to sing the national anthem. Let's have some silence. The national anthem, please. I'm ready, President! I'm ready, President! My name is Dr. Emmanuel Lagbacho. Staircase, don't take you small. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. We have the Minister of Health, Honorable Dr. Oko Boy. Let's welcome you to the program. We have Mrs. Emma Ofori Atman, the Director PBME, sitting in for Chief Director, Ministry of Health. Where's she? Okay, she's over there. Yes, thank you. We have the regional minister, Honorable Regional Minister, Honorable Titles, Nee Water Global with us. Menu, please, let's acknowledge it. We have Dr. Esia Asari, Presidential Advisor on Health, as the presidency. We have Dr. Patrick Kuma Apwaji, Director General Ghana Health Service with us. We have Director for Infrastructure, Mr. Ben in Cancer Ministry of Health. It is with us. We have Mr. Francis Nunu, Financial Controller, Ministry of Health, also with us. We have the Commandant of
Specialists. If we are not holding their hands to teach them, maybe
Thank you so much, members of Parliament, healthcare professionals, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor and privilege to stand before you today to officially witness the commissioning of this state-of-art Urology and Nephrology Center of Excellence. Until today, our company Pharmet has successfully completed more than 1,000 projects globally. In Ghana, and this is the most important, Pharmet is established since the year 2000 and has proven a reliable partner to the Ministry of Health, to the government and to the people of Ghana. And today there is no region in Ghana without the Pharmet healthcare facility. The works of this project of the Urology and Nephrology Center of Excellence has commenced in November 2021. Today it's finalized, and as we all know, the world has been going through an unprecedented crisis, a pandemic, the COVID pandemic, as we all know. It has brought interruption to our logistic chains, unprecedented safety measures and restrictions that have forced us to find solutions for problems that have not been here before. However, with dedication and teamwork, we have achieved the successful completion of this project today. This Center of Excellence provides healthcare with a capacity of 101 hospitalization beds and world-class intensive care unit, 3 operating theaters, 30 dialysis stations, and state-of-art medical equipment, plus a teaching room for more than 100 students. As such, this center has become the leading urology facility in Western Africa. This milestone would not be possible without the hard work and collaboration of many individuals, many of you here today participating, from architects, engineers, various staff members who have brought this Center of Excellence to life. Healthcare professionals who will run it, we are immensely grateful for your dedication, expertise and passion. I would like to also express my gratitude to all our subcontractors, suppliers that since day one showed high commitment to this project and helping Pharmet to deliver this piece of art to the people of Ghana. In conclusion, today's commissioning of the Urology and Nephrology Center of Excellence, this is just not only an opening of a building, it remains progress and commitment to improving lives to the Ghanaian people. Thank you.
Your Excellency, President Nana Addo, Ministers of State, my Deputy Minister, Honorable Korlebu former Minister of Health, the Presidential Advisor on Health, Board Chairman of the Korlebu Teaching Hospital, Project Developers, Mrs. Vamed, Director General, Ghana Health Service, all heads of agencies who are here, the parliamentary candidate for the New Patriotic Party in the Ablekuma South constituency, Honorable Samuel Savannah, aka Teacher Addo, the PC for Ablekuma Central, and the New Patriotic Party, Honorable Jefferson Saki, board member of the Korlebu Teaching Hospital, former PC for Ablekuma South, now PC for Roja, Karo Constituency, Honorable Jerry Ahmed Shari, CEO of the Korlebu Teaching Hospital, Head of the Urology, Professor J. Mensah, Nime, Name, our cherished staff of the Korlebu Teaching Hospital, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. I am very excited to be here this morning with the visionary leader in the person of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. I am very happy because today, again, we see evidence of this government's commitment to healthcare delivery. Not only in healthcare, but in other sectors as well. Today we are here to see for ourselves evidence of the President's commitment, not with words, but by deeds. So much has been invested in healthcare in the past 7.5 years. Approximately $2 billion has been sunk into the healthcare sector. I would really like to bother you with a list of all the projects. It might take some time before we leave. But it is important to mention that the abandoned maternity and child block at the Korlebu Teaching Hospital, which was started by a champion over 40 years ago, has been brought down and restarted anew by President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo at the cost of 138.5 million euros. It is refreshing to note that the Eastern region is now getting and befitting. It is also important to note that when you go to Efia Kwanta, you have a $90 million project coming up to give them a new regional hospital. Very bearing of this president, he didn't only stop at Efia Kwanta. He's also building one at Abimeni at the cost of $95 million. Your Excellency, this Urology and Nephrology Center started not as a government project, but as a private project in partnership with Korlebu Teaching Hospital. Your Excellency, in 2018, I was then a member of parliament for the good people of Lechokuku. And you made me the board chairman for the Korlebu Teaching Hospital. So I had the privilege to assess the then arrangement. Professor Mensah kept on saying that we will not turn away any Ghanaian from this place. He repeated it over 7 times. And I think many of you don't understand or might not know the background why he kept on using that phrase. This project was going to be a private arrangement, more or less in plain words, it was going to be owned by a private person. And so it would have provided physical access. But before you enter, financially, the access was not guaranteed. And so many Ghanaians would have been turned away if you are not intervening for it to be a government-funded project at the cost of 38 million euros. So, Mr. President, I am particularly happy because the ordinary Ghanaian, especially the men who are 40 years and above, and who previously had to wait sometimes for 2 years before they get surgical intervention to be able to be the men that they are. This time, the story is changing right here at the Korlebu Teaching Hospital. Your Excellency, in order to ensure that 5 generations from now would come and benefit from this facility, we are going to use this facility as a pilot so that that impression that some people have that when it is for government, it's for nobody, should come to an end. This facility will be run with an MOU from the Ministry of Health, where the reports from as well as that of the contractor in terms of maintenance. It is performance of that report that will guarantee continued leadership and the position for those who are heading the facility. Your position is guaranteed as long as you are maintaining the facility. That is the new arrangement we are going to have. And let me say that in the next government, all heads of facilities would keep their positions only when they keep their performance above a particular threshold. Your Excellency, it is clear that you intend to build. Your Excellency, it is abundantly clear that you intend to build this country town by town, constituency by constituency, hamlet by hamlet. And I am happy that a vendor who is not a Ghanaian has testified, I'm talking about Vamed, that everywhere you go in this country, they have put up a health facility in this country. Your Excellency, this facility is no ordinary facility. This Urology and Nephrology Center of Excellence will provide a 30-suite dialysis station for kidney disorders, referring to end-stage kidney disease, a 70-bed for genitourinary patients, outpatient departments, and a diagnostic center. And let me say it here, when we talk about transformational leadership, what it means. Before, Your Excellency, you started your tenure as President of the Republic, all the dialysis stations or beds we had in Greater Accra put together, not in Korlebu, in Greater Accra, were not up to 30. And so this facility alone is going to match all dialysis beds we had prior to 2017 when you were sworn in. That is transformational indeed. As I mentioned earlier, there are 3 kinds of access in healthcare delivery. Physical access, which is the building, and the beds, and the machines, and the theaters. That has been made possible by this government. There is the other access, which is the financial access. Those coming for dialysis, what was the story before this government came? From President Wallace's time to now, if you have end-stage kidney disease, you have to pay for dialysis from your pocket. That has been our story. But today, under the leadership of President Korlebu, if you are 60 years and above, your dialysis sessions are paid for by government through the National Health Insurance Scheme. If you are 18 years and below, that is children, all your sessions are paid for by government through the National Health Insurance Scheme. This is what we call financial access. It means with your 8 Ghana cedi renewal of your health insurance for a year, you can have all the sessions that you need. Money is no more a barrier. For those 18 years to 60 years, after all your appeals, the President of the Republic has given NHIs the go-ahead to pay for 2 sessions out of the average 4 that you receive every week. I am confident that it is possible to pay for all dialysis sessions. And if you all support us to continue governance, I would convince Dr. Baumia to pay for the rest of the sessions. Professor Mensah, head of urology, touched on the professional access. If you come to the unit with the buildings and nurse theaters, with financial access guaranteed, are you going to meet those who have the skill and capacity? That is where training comes in. And I'm happy to mention that under President Addo, this government pays for training of specialists at the Ghana College of Physicians and Surgeons. This government pays, and as CEO, then CEO, I signed a check to the college to pay for trainees to make sure that we get enough specialists to guarantee professional access as well. We believe everything is possible.
It is possible.
And so we have not even stopped at dialysis sessions. His Excellency President Addo, when he commissioned a new block for the psychology and psychiatry department, announced in Korlebu here that very soon this government will pay for mental disorders as well through the National Health Insurance. And I'm happy to mention that depression, bipolar disorders, schizophrenia, and anxiety, now since last week, are now all paid for through the National Health Insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Korlebu Teaching Hospital. I am at the Ministry of Health. The next project in line from President Addo's table from Korlebu is the new maternity and child block that is coming up at the cost of $140 million. And so, for staff of Korlebu, for Ghanaians here in Ablekuma South and beyond, remember that you have a project in the offing. That project is possible. And I can speak with confidence that when you have for Dr. Baumia to continue, that project is possible and will happen. This is my prayer that we will have a new obstetric and gynae block. Looking at what this government has done, don't ever think it is impossible. We can do it. The momentum with which we are doing this project can be continued with a continuation of the tradition that is in government. Any other step can threaten and jeopardize the momentum. And so with this prayer of continuity, I would like to thank all those who have made this project possible. From our father and visionary leader, President Addo, to my former boss, I always call him a boss, Honorable Korlebu Ajimamlelo, to the heads and board of Korlebu Teaching Hospital, Professor J.E. Minister for all the pushing, your beautiful nurses, staff of Korlebu, Famed, all those who have been part of the journey. We have proven at Korlebu that when you push and believe, it is possible. Let's continue to believe that it is possible. God bless Korlebu. God bless our father, President Addo. God bless our owner and make everything strong. I thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, the President of Ghana. Asked those on the days to go and cut the tape. No.